Hello, Kim. How are you getting on? Ooh. Oh. It's Dene in the garden, and it's my birthday. And for my birthday, the gift has been rain. How delightful. I've got a bunch of crispy peas over there that are ready to be planted again, for real. I even joke. I've got some here that I could pick and probably cook and they'd be grand. I've got some mange too over there that are way past their prime. They're forming big old peas themselves, and I'll take them in, blanch them, and put them in a salad this evening. But this hour of power, despite it being my birthday, will actually have some. Oh, okay. As I said, I'm a birthday boy today. Don't ask me how old I am though. But yeah, it's going to be an actual stream where I'm actually going to do some work this time. Oh, awesome. I've got some mange too over there, but it's in a really dodgy spot, really. But literally they're crispy over there because of the heat wave, which has officially come to an end. But I've got a lot of damage done. I've got cucumbers that are in a terrible state, yellowing and deformed. I've got some blossom end rot on tomatoes due to probably inconsistent watering and not being able to take the calcium up into their roots. Probably the constricted space as well. They are heirloom super marmond. Thank you. Are you just a young pup? Yeah, I'm very young. There's nothing going. I haven't actually look. You'll be seen as much as me. I haven't been out here in a while, as I've been talking about. Like, it's a lot of heat wave damage. There's a giant Romanesco courgette sitting right there, but the plant itself is smothered with tomato. I don't know. Everything's really shocked now because it's gotten rain after a long spell of dry weather. Only a bit, but I'd say the spuds in the front are suffering. They need water, everything needs feeding, and water, despite the rain, just to kind of be effective. It's only a bit of drizzle. Sure, half it's evaporating before it hits the ground, and it's only going into that top layer. Sure, it's doing nothing at all. Just the tease. Anyway. There's a zinnia. Oh my god, there's some lunatic in a car as well. And there's some dahlias, which have just been battered, and crocosmia. And the marigold down there, and there's another dahlia there too, and an onion and a sunflower. And look, there's potatoes there, look at them, falling over. A little tiny bit of rain, they're like, what the is this? Chilies, and it's just like a little corner there with a bunch of random stuff. Got some giant Romanesco. I need to harvest this clearly. It's just laying across the entirety of the bed. I'm sorry. But yeah, I was trying to train it with that cane, but you know how stubborn they are. And I didn't know that these are like an heirloom sort of Italian variety, and they grow bigger than your average courgettes. There's a pile of crap for the compost bin. A completely destroyed bed there. My alliums all completely fucked. So mange too in the end. Speaking of lettuce, I'm going to take that out. There's my crispy peas, some fennel, some beetroot, some carrots, some really big mange too. Some not as crispy peas, some dill going to flour. Big giant zinnia that's fallen over in the rain. More Romanesco courgettes to beat the band. Another zinnia in there that's been smothered by this bio. There's actually a tomato under there too, which has been smothered by that. Rhubarbs flying. Sunflowers are dying with this rain. They got really shocked. So yeah, carrots over here, shocked again with the rain. These need to be harvested. These are going where the peas, crispy peas, are going out. I've got some onions in there, some leeks over there. One single tomato plant which decided to just take over the whole bed. It's okay. Some lettuce trees and bits of bobs. So we got some. That's actually the best cucumber in the garden at the moment. Is the one growing in the fucking pot over here. And some Zephyr, Zephyr courgettes there as well. Oh look, another zinnia. And some chrysanthemums there that decided to just recline upon the strawberry plants. And that's fine. Recline away there, my darling. And then in here for the real disaster show. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're massive fucking things. I've got some kales in there that are dying and suffering. Got some charrots dying and suffering. I got some dodgy cucumbers. They're all dodgy because they're also suffering, as you can see. Got blossom end raw here. I'm showing you all the bad things. So, boom. And also, boom. Be nasty. The other ones are doing a little bit better. And that's not looking too good. That's okay, I suppose, but they just need water and feeding. They're completely misshapen. That's calcium deficiency. It's not taking the calcium properly. Look at how it's deformed, sort of thin on one end and fat on the other. But you know, this year the highlights have been torrential rain, rats, and heat wave. They're a little late putting up their wooden fence over there, but it still won't stop a rat anyway. And that's fallen over. And you notice that now too. My eye's been taken by that the whole time. I didn't notice that. There's a cute, more deformed fruits. I'll take them in as well. And try and heave it up a little bit. There's going to be radish and stuff in there, but they're not getting any sun. So they're just going to end up being like long roots and scallions there too. But they're edible still anyway. Dead little marigold. Everything seems to be dying around the sunflower. I say the roots are really good size effect thing. The many-headed beast. Anyway, need to just leave. Always a cute bed. Always packed full of stuff. And normally there's a sunflower, and there was in the corner, but it died. And now just one of those fucking corners that's taken over. But anyway, spinning around. Crispy peas. We must get them done. Quiet down in there. Very crispy, yeah, indeed. Just in a matter of like 2 days, they just turned back on. I was like, but wait a second. Okay. Fair enough. Peace. You win, I guess. Don't you like that scene? Everything. Rock and roll. Just wish you had the proper equipment. I mess around this side of dinner there, saving bees and all. Oh my god. Bit crooked, but it's alright. I'm gonna try and grow pea shoots throughout the winter inside. Maybe get some little simple grow lights and sell them. Fine dining in Ireland is nothing without pea shoots. Before your eyes. Just randomly check the compost bin. Say hi to the worms, they're happy now. It's not so hot. Oh, jeepers, I was on work break. I have to get back inside, but I'm going to shoot. Cheers. That's all the one to me. I'm not trying to make money off this. I'll be broke altogether if I was. Thanks anyway. Take care. the nitrogen. Put the nitrogen. Nitrogen. Where's the nitrogen, I ask you? Oh, is it in those little nodes there, is it? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but it's not in the soil. Nor would it be. The worms are happy with what they have in that compost bin at the moment. I think they deserve a nice treat. Shut up, dog. Give me the pea roots. Mini Bell. It wasn't Mini Bell at all. Charles Downing and have a bleeding heart attack. Like the bottom of the bed nearly as well. I should be wearing a mask and gloves, like. Oops. Of course. There's also a tomato behind here. It's just falling all over the place. Literally coming off the bed. He's like, I do not want to be here. So we'll have to show it its place. Sorry. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where do you think you're going exactly? I was just going over to the other bed to say hello to my friends. Thanks, sir. What am I? What am I? It's getting a bit too dark already, isn't it? What am I? Is that an oddly shaped cucumber in your pocket, or you just happen to see it? Exactly that shaped cucumber. You know how old I am, but it's not hard on me. If I go down, stuff at it there now. Go down, stuff at it there now. Keep enjoying that bit of rain, lads. Oh, he's sorry. He must be struggling. Speaking of struggling, these things. Desperate. I think I know what my big problem was, you know? Not enough nitrogen fertilizer on my alliums. I can't blame the allium roof fly or anything this year. But I can blame my lack of nitrogen fertilizer to sort of boost the green growth. Basically, those layers, the more green layers you have, the more onion layers. Excuse me, the more onion layers you have, obviously, right? So you could 10 likes, deadly. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. You have a pain in your arse. Happy birthday to me. So I'm gonna remove these lettuce trees. I'm gonna take some of them in anyway, as bitter as they might be. And a few baby courgettes and some carrots. Make a salad with my feta. I've got some chicken there that could be reheated, but there's that salad that I made the other day with this feta and the dressing. Oh Lord have mercy. That's all you need sometimes. What about a bit of bread? Shut up, you. The garden as it stands. And I'll be back out in the morning bright and early before everyone's awake and remind me. Alright? What about these peas that Dad says you're going to bring them in? And what about the courgette or the cucumbers in there and the courgettes? Well, I'm going to grab a courgette or two and a carrot or two. Oh, look, let's do it live. Damn it, we'll do it live. What's up, Doc? 11 likes. Ah, lads. One carrot is all you need. All you need is one carrot. One carrot's all you need. Isn't that how the song goes? I'm pretty sure. Cheers. Crunchy courgette stems. And I put it down Romanesco yolks. You know the way the sounds of the little protective spines, and those things really dig into your fucking skin, and they'll stay there like a thorn. Shut up, you. There's more rain. Come on, rain, you bollocks. I was going to water these spuds in the front. They're probably all scabby, so I'll have scab in the soil and scab in the front. But I've also got potato berries, and I was thinking, would I do that mad experiment? I extract the jelly, it's basically jelly, seed-filled jelly, into water, leave for a few days to ferment. It separates, and you take them out and you dry them. And then you plant them, and you get little tiny plants, and then you plant them outside, and you earth them up to do all the things. And then you get tiny microtubers, and then you plant the microtubers next season, and then you're in business. Then you've got a new variety of potato, because they don't grow true to the parent variety. So it won't be a Mars Piper, it could be a different colour, it could be, goodness knows what it could be. So we might do that, unless some animal comes along, and unless it's like a llama or an alpaca and eats it, they'll probably suffer either death or severe vomiting and diarrhea. So yeah, so in short, they're packed full of solanine and other crap that'll do you in, basically. So if anyone offering you strange looking green tomatoes, saying these are edible, eat these, I think again they could be potato berries. Speaking of potatoes, there's an old flower pot that I got from work. They were trying to, I was like, no, you're not. I made a short actually, featuring this, and I'm really behind on everything. So like my potato shorts will be way behind, but that's alright. If you're subscribed, that's okay. You know what? I don't put up much content. I don't be wrecking your head with stuff like. Some of it might be head wrecking, but I don't put up so much. Like, let's twist again. Oh jeez, I think. Oh no. Oh no, that didn't work at all. That didn't work at all. Did it? Yeah, it's not like the plant's gonna suffer too much. For she is vigorous. Oh, she's a big fire now. She's a big bitch, so she is. Spin wagon. Oh, come on, you fuckery. No, you're not getting my phone. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Bitch, yes, I am. That's fine. I'll do it. Oh, but you broke it. So what? I'm not selling it in the supermarket, am I? I'm selling it out. I'm sitting out in my front garden. For a friend. Well, in the wintertime, I'll be out there at my pea shoots. Shooting my shot with my pea shoots. Stepdad, no, I'd be going out to the local pubs and all. Saying, do you want a deal on some pea shoots? They'd be like, no, fuck off you, you bleeding scumbag. Get away from me with your bleeding pea shoots. Bleeding stay, you bleeding hack, you get out of here and bite you. Okay, fair enough, so. Anyway, that's been an hour. No, it hasn't. But it's close enough. Look, I've gone overtime sometimes, but it all evened out in the end, isn't it? Mm-hmm. But we were. It's in there. The stalks are in there. It's not just leaf. Also highly toxic, that leaf. And you can scrunch that up and mix it with water. Oh, caterpillar damage. Look at that. Caterpillar damage. Something's eating it. I don't know if that's caterpillars. Clearly they must be able to survive. Either that or they're dead. There's also a little cable tie in there as well. But you know, sometimes cable ties randomly grow out of your rhubarb leaves. I'll put this crap down for a moment and we'll have actually look at the stock. I shall rip this off as well. Do not do any of this yourselves, by the way. I was saying you can scrunch them and mix them with warm water and just leave it. You can use it as a pest spray. It's full of oxalic acid, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And it'll F up those pests, and it'll F you up as well, so be careful. I'm not a trained fucking doctor or horticulturist or anything, so do your due diligence there. I'll bring that in as well. And that's it. It's getting too dark for me to do anything else. That's realistically with the peas. That's where I was putting them. It's a grand spot there, resting on the fucking poor cucumbers. But you know what? They'd probably be glad of it. Look at this lad here, minding me carrots. He did a good job in the end. He was feigning a little bit at the beginning, but then he got his act together, didn't he, mate? Didn't he, pal? He's in a trance there, he is. A little carrot protection trance. I don't know much of a protection it is. You can slap him on the head with a stick of rhubarb. I'll slap you on the head with a stick of rhubarb. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's a big mess, but I love it. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Take care. Oh, it's not Emma. Hey. Oh, it's Ryan. It's not Emma. It's not Emma. It's Ryan, it's not Emma. Zoe, it's not Emma. Ryan, it's not Emma. Anyway. Love me tender, rhubarb stuff. The older I get, every passing year, I like rhubarb even more. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Take care. So. See you next time.